And I think Nexon will probably be fine without your additional purchase. Wait, Nexon made this? They did. In May of last year, Nexon created a spin-off company specifically for indies called Mint Rocket. And Mint Rocket is a wholly owned subsidiary of Nexon. I erroneously thought when I started this game that Mint Rocket was an indie dev and this game was published by Nexon, but it turned out later that was not the case. Yep. Oh, I think that pile of rocks over there just moved. Yeah, this is a wholly owned Nexon game. Capture the whole side? Okay. I think that was off. Yeah, it was off. No, don't cancel, bro. Oh no, did he swim off? Is he coming back? Are you coming back? Yeah, well, no. EA Originals, I believe, are actually indie devs that then EA publishes. I think those are. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have to double check now for this whole.
Don't let Chad boss you around. Sit down.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So, yeah. Is Nexon the company that did stuff with Dark and Darker? Yes. We're still waiting to figure out all the details with that case, but yes, that it is that Nexon. We actually read yesterday that Dark and Darker was, or Project P3, as Nexon calls it, may have actually been a Mint Rocket game. So the devs that made Dave the Diver, they may have been the ones that were actually working on Project P3, which is kind of hilarious. But we don't know. That was just, you know, a line in passing in an article. I think it was unconfirmed. Can someone sum up what happened with Dark and Darker in a sentence? I can sum it up in a sentence, but with the caveat that if you need to look into it more and details are still coming out, the TLDR, the shortest possible explanation, is that it turns out that Dark and Darker existed as a project owned by Nexon called Project P3, and this is where the details get murky. At some point, some of the people that were working on Project P3 at Nexon left, and they made Dark and Darker. So there's a whole lot of extra stuff in there that you need to look at. Specifically, Nexon is claiming that assets were taken. Dark and Darker devs claim the project was canceled. Nexon disputes that. There's a whole and there's an active lawsuit going on. There's an active lawsuit going on, and we don't have all the details. But the short answer is that it's a very messy situation, and a lot of people are very much, you know, go indie devs go and siding with the Dark and Darker devs. But the blunt fact is that we don't know the extent of what claims are true, and we don't know the timeline, and all this is stuff that's being in courts right now. So it's real easy. It's real easy to just go Nexon bad, blah blah blah. But we don't know all the details. So, you know, don't get me wrong. I love indie devs and I love giving them the benefit of the doubt, but it's also important that the proper details come out and we're able to make informed decisions. So Nexon can be bad and also be in the right in this lawsuit potentially. Those are not mutually exclusive things. So we're gonna. That's one of the reasons I don't talk about it too often, because we need to see what's going on. So yeah, and that's where we are. We are currently in a state where the lawsuit is still ongoing. We still don't have all the details, and we are waiting to hear whatever the resolution is going to be. Of course, the theory, and I think this is probably accurate, the theory is that Nexon, as being a corpo, saw the success of Dark and Darker and wanted to get a finger in that pie. That's the overt, like, that's what everyone thinks. Like, Nexon shelved the project, saw their project, the project they had worked on having huge success, and now wants to make a lot of money off it. So, you know, that's the thinking. That's what we think. And once the court case is done and all the details come out, we'll see if that's right. We'll see if that's right. Because we don't know right now. But I mean, for instance, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about it, you know, it's going to be real interesting if it comes out and is proven that maybe there was something nefarious that the Dark and Darker devs did. Like maybe something was purposefully canceled because they knew they could do it better on their own, and they sunk the project at Nexon so they could, you know, maybe there's some darker side to this that nobody knows. These are the facts that we need to know before we make an opinion. We'll see. All I know is I love Dark and Darker, and I very, very much want that game to come out. So I hope, however, and I really don't want to see it under a Nexon umbrella come out with like a cash shop and pay-to-win mechanics. Like, I like Dark and Darker exactly how it is, and I very much hope that we see that game come out. That game is badass. It is badass, and it is fun, and it is a fun game. So I hope it comes out. Where is the, we gotta go down to the boss room. Buy the IP and save it? Brother, I wouldn't touch that IP with a 10-foot pole right now, even if I had the funds to do something with it. That is an IP that is literally in an ongoing legal case. That would not be a good idea to be associated with that, or want to deal with it. You'd basically be buying a lawsuit. No thanks. Vinny Bryson, after playing this game, I was influenced into getting into a sub to explore the Titanic, and it's all your fault, Cohh. The highlighted message. Man, too soon. Too soon. That was an unfortunate highlighted message. Okay. Galnagi. I'm pretty sure the guy earlier that said that I scammed him out of Arcage just gave me $19.29 and a highlighted tip and said Arcage tip. Galnagi, I feel like you're having an internal battle that you don't know how to fight. Like what's going on here, man? What is going on here? Oh my lord. Okay. I think you're getting trolled. If he's trolling me with money, I accept this troll wholeheartedly. Troll away, friend. Troll away. Oh, God. I can't seem to pull these in. I can only kill them. A little weird. I need to get a stronger thing here. Any tips for this game, especially about the menus and stuff? Not really. Oh, this is it right here. Oh, and there it is. We can harvest it. It's just the best thing you can do is, you know, I usually pick like one type of fish and harvest the hell out of it, and that way you can upgrade. Nice. That way you can upgrade the meal to a high level and get even more money for it. And if you farm it enough, then you have a bunch of money to then, or a bunch of parts to then have a, you know, good one. I personally do the one item and then auto instead of putting up like a group of items and potentially having more waste. I'd rather have a little waste than potentially a lot of waste. So yeah, that's all really. Rank 99. Yeah, that was the boss. That was the big end boss right there. Genelex, thank you very much for your 60 months, buddy. CPU Gamer, can't wait for your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with the 69 months. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Can I go out here? Yep. I love the music here. Can we do anything over here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Mm-mm. Hold on. Oh, okay. You can make the volcano blow by capping all the steam vents. You can, yeah. That's actually part of the story down here, is to do that. The music sounds like Metroid. It kind of does. What's up, Steve-O? How you doing? Is this the second playthrough? Nope. No, sir or ma'am. I hired Cohh in this game. I will work myself to the bone for you. Just make sure you give me lots of levels. Lots of levels. Many, many levels. Andy Mills, that's a valid opinion, but I would add an how dare you to that? How dare you? How dare you? Safe to dive 500 meters deep? IRL? No. Well, I mean, not like this. Yeah. There are ways to do it. Is that too deep? I don't think so. That's fine. Yeah, you can dive pretty deep in a suit, but then you have to worry about, and this is a nice touch, by the way. If you notice, whenever you leave with Dan from a low area, he actually has a cutscene where he's sitting in a pressure chamber, which is kind of fun. Which is exactly what real divers have to do when they dive super deep. Else they will get the bends. Yes, Dan the Diver. This is actually Dan. Dan's gaming is playing Dave. This is Dave the Diver featuring Dan's Gaming. Yeah. They put a little bit of extra weight on him in the game, but it's still Dan. Dan the man. Dan S Gaming. Oh, come on. There we go. Do I have a salvage thing left? Yeah, it's a dead end. Darkophelian. If you dive like this IRL, you'd have more bubbles in your veins and blood. Ah, not wrong. I think this deep, probably so. I missed how Cohh got to the Arctic Lake. This is the glacial area under the Sea People Village. You just keep doing the main story and you'll pop up here. Mm-hmm. Oh. Nice. If you beat the main story, what's your goal now? There's still major events that happen that are like, that add mechanics to the game if you keep playing. And we beat the main story kind of like right before they happened. So I'm kind of working on that right now. Also, of course, there's still just a ton of stuff we haven't done yet. A lot of recipes we haven't gotten. A lot of upgrades we haven't gotten. I haven't even made one of the ultimate weapons yet. I haven't even done that. That's a whole side of it too. All sorts of stuff. Music down here is so chill. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ice fish. I'll take it. Everyone knows that Cohh likes a good Cohh fish. Hey Vlandrius, what's up, buddy? I do like a good Cohh fish.
Cohh, get the damn fish.
I will, Wayne June of Darkest Dungeon 2. Thank you. Womp, womp, womp. I know I'm being baited and I embrace it. You are one step closer to becoming a full-time streamer. Is this any maps of any kind? Nope, not in this game. I think there's some mirror areas. I was gonna say there's a mirror down here. Oh. I love how that's the sound of him cleaning off the mirror. It's so good. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. So how'd you end up in Dave the Diver? Did they contact you or was it a backing option? No, they contacted me. They contacted me earlier this year and they were like, hey, you know, we'd like to put you in the game. What do you think? And I was like, I would absolutely love that. And then I sent them pictures and some lines and all that kind of stuff. And they popped me in, which was super cool of them. Yep. You brought a picture of something. Can I see? A dolphin found amongst the glaciers. Blue Hole is a gold mine for our magazine. Cool. Wow, cucumber fireworks. I love it. Oh, yeah. Look at all that stuff. Check here real quick. Oh, yeah. Our nutrients are full, man. Let's do this. All right, we'll do... 6 eggplant. 6 onion, 6 carrots, 6 garlic. Dude, I love the sound of that sprinkler. It almost sounds like rain. Oh, not quite enough there. Hey, Azro Kai, what's up, buddy? Hey, girl in the north. Have I served a cocktail yet? I have not. I tried once and failed, so maybe I'll try that tonight. Hey, bud, what's up? Awesome. Okay, I think our menu's good to go. Let's see how we do. Bum, 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 bum. They're wearing cucumbers on their faces. Love it. Wow, a lot of those getting ordered. Uh-oh. Wait, no cucumber? What? That person just said no cucumber and left? No. Run, Dave, run! Ugh. Maybe they wanted a specific cucumber dish. We didn't have like that specific dish. That's the only thing I can think of. That was weird. We definitely have cucumber dishes left. We make good money. We make good money. Oh, we're so close to the next level. We still need to make a super good. That was our best night? Yo, hell yeah, man. Take it. All right, VIP visit.
Yeah.
A lovely weekend, Dave. Seems you're always working too hard, Udo. A reporter must keep his eyes and ears open at all times. Did you detect other fish this week? Of course. This week we detected it's transparent, hard to see, almost like a ghost. If it's this transparent, I have a feeling bullets might just pass through it. In the movies I watched a long time ago when I was young, ghosts stopped moving when they were exposed to special light. But I'm not sure if it will really work because I've seen a ghost only once. I'm rambling again, aren't I? They're flashing a special light at them. Oh, so we got to use that purple light. Okay, cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some breakfast because I'm hungry. And I also want to make sure that we can beat Final Fantasy this afternoon. I think I'm close to the end. So I'm going to go get an early breakfast / brunch. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to start Final Fantasy 16. I don't know how much of it I have left, but I would like to try to wrap it up today. So we'll do that. And I'm clearly not done with this game. So we will do more Dave the Diver maybe after that or tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here for it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the ride. Back in a little bit. The best way to know when I'm back and what I'm doing is that right there. The mobile app's awesome. It's free. There's no ads, and it gives you the best and most consistent notifications this side of the Mississippi and the other side too. So definitely check it out. It's awesome. And that's about it for me. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the globe if I don't see you, and I will see you all later for more fun and games.